The United States of America. What we're going to be doing today is manifesting our destiny all over North and South America, transforming us from the number 6th great power to the number 1 great power a little bit earlier than they did in real life. My plan for this is twofold. They're called the United States Army and the United States Navy. If we have a big navy, no one can invade us. If we have a big army, we can invade everyone else. I mean, it seems pretty simple to me. Alright, we need Texan statehood, so let's improve relations with them. We can also get some interests going. Let's go for the Andes instead of La Plata for now. We have our boys Liberia over here, but frankly, I don't know that I am going to be doing anything other than over here. I might meddle elsewhere, but for the most part, my focus, I want it to be on the New World. We have the Lathe already installed, so no one can laugh at me. Honestly, this is pretty decent advanced stuff. Let's go for mechanized workshops. Make sure that we're colonizing all this land over here. We'll colonize Oklahoma as well. Improve relations over here. Indian territory we want to annex. And then after we clean this up, we'll go after the Mexicans in true Manifest Destiny style. Okay, we need grain, which feels weird. I'm gonna let it tick for a little bit just to see what's going on with our market and why we need grain. Yeah, okay, we need more wood. Alright. Fortunately, America has a lot of resources, so we should be fine. Not enough qualifications anywhere to staff. Really? Nowhere? Alright, well, we'll do it here anyway. Atmospheric engine instantly completed. Oh, it's nice to... It's nice to play as a nation that has some tech behind them, so I don't have to and like a slightly transformed economy, so I don't have to immediately focus on trying to industrialize and modernize against my own people. Do that. Okay, we do need to ban slavery. Who wants to ban slavery? Evangelicals, intelligentsia, and the trade unions. Andrew Jackson and John Calhoun will be upset. Well, that's a shame. Oh no. Okay, I can't quite do that yet. So we're going to need to wait for the next election. We have some of this. So, who was it? The intelligentsia? So let's bolster them. Who else is in favor of getting rid of slavery? Intelligentsia, trade unions. The evangelicals. I don't want to strengthen the evangelicals too much, but... I mean, hell. I'll have to bolster them a little bit. Right, let's leave everything else alone for now. Oh, do we have any institutions that I can upgrade? Yes, immediately. Alright, nice. The Texans are actually doing something. That's good. Andrew Jackson's defied the ruling of the Supreme Court and ordered the removal of the Cherokee people to the Indian Territory. So either we kill the Cherokees, or we don't discriminate against them. Trade agreement with the British. Yeah, okay. We have a lot of fabric to sell. I did that with the British, by the way, because they have access to silk, and that's kind of what I'll need later on. What are we lacking in that I can't produce myself? Pretty much nothing. Giuseppe Garibaldi's been sent into exile by North Peru. Why is there a North... Okay, there's also South Peru. Yep, sure. Alright. Carry on, I guess. Alright, did you win already? You did. Well done. A shortage of ammunition. Why are we selling ammunition? I don't want to sell ammunition, right? What are my trade routes? Because we start the game with some. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, the rest of these can stay. We actually have no army. It's because most of our guys are conscripts. I also want to get one of these a couple of these construction sectors. Let's go for 3 more. Line will go up at all costs. First, we unite what we know as the modern United States of America. Then we unite the world. Also known as America, because we're American. I'm role-playing. Get in the mindset. And if you're American and you're upset about that joke, you make up like 25% of my demographic, please. don't leave. You guys have money. Oh no. I don't want to be the bad guy. Many of them are... Oh, God. Okay, we're going to offer them assistance, because I really don't want to get rid of the Indians. Andrew Jackson's gone. Cornelius Vanderbilt. He's from the Industrialists. Okay, cool. So, can I... It's unacceptable, but... technically works. Try getting guaranteed liberties. I'll give it a go. I don't think it'll work. I don't really want to import wood, to be honest. Alright, I actually haven't changed a lot of this stuff. Maybe I should. Let's see. Logging camp already has sawmills. Prioritize softwood. Do we need hardwood? I don't know that we actually need hardwood. Everything's already upgraded. Usually when I load up a game, I can go through and change a lot of the production stuff, but it already has been changed. We've got market squares, gas streetlights. Can't already build railways, can we? Oh my god, we can. See if we can suppress the southern planters. Texan statehood complete. Welcome to America. Alright, the clay provisor. What's this? Uh-oh. Has proposed outright prohibiting slavery in all our new western territories. Yeah, we're going to have to abolish slavery in the West, because I don't really want to click this button and be on YouTube doing that, so we'll do that. Iowa's going to be a free state. Going to shift that focus onto the free states, not the abolitionists, but the free states, not the slave estates. By the way, this time in America, I'm not too well versed in it, but generally speaking, there was a bit of a balancing act between the states that wanted to have slavery and the states that wanted to abolish it. And every time they expanded west, new territories created. Like, okay, well, are they going to be slave estates? Are they going to be free states? And that obviously creates tensions and issues and that sort of thing. Then obviously building up into the American Civil War. Ah, nice. We have a conscience. Let's do that. How close are we to getting multiculturalism? I mean, we can't do it yet, so that's a bit of an issue. Racial. I like how we have in 1830s we have racial segregation, right? And America will go, yeah, let's keep that for the next 130 years or something. It's ridiculous. I actually once had a guy, American guy, have a go at me about talking about segregation. He was like, "You don't know the landscape. Who are you to talk about segregation?" It's like, well, I don't know. I feel like you can point at segregation and be like, "That's kind of bad, dude." It's like, I'm not racist, but well, that'll do it. Ugh, Brazil, man, that flag is not it. Ooh, canneries, do that. I've gone down. In ranking, which is good. Whoever took me. The Ottomans, that's upsetting. How? Did they take land? Yeah, no, they didn't even. They lost to the Egyptians. We went down. This is not where I want to be. Trail of Tears, we did what we could. I mean, we could have also not done it. So, there's that. You know what we should be doing? Nationalism, because that's going to give us Manifest Destiny. And immediately I run out of ammunition and explosives. Clearly, the economy knows what's about to happen. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate. Well, not for me, but for them. Great Sioux Nation is launching an attack, rather understandably, but here we are. How close are we to being able to get rid of slavery? We're getting there. 12% chance. It's going to radicalize the southern farmers, unfortunately. What else do you like that I could do? Single party state. What about 2? Do censorship, which you'd like that. But I think I might just have to take it on the chin that the southern planters are never going to be happy with with getting rid of slavery. All right, there we go. Nationalism has been unlocked. Andrew Jackson's back. Oh boy. Think that might have stalled our government. All right, Manifest Destiny. There we go. We've claimed a bunch of states. And we're going to march on the Mexicans. I want to protect the domestic supply of wood a little bit so you can reduce that. I also want to... Why am I selling this? No, look. Protect the domestic supply, please. I want to import this stuff. Because groceries are trash to make. Okay, so if I want to fight... Why is there no progress? No interesting Great Plains. That feels like a lie. What? I don't have an interest in the Great Plains. Seems rather strange. Dude, we need so much wood. It's actually ridiculous. Alright, let's manifest this destiny. Over here, add war goal, return state, all of these. Why are the Mexicans cocky? Have I done something wrong? Maybe let's go protectorate. Okay, people are going to dislike us, but they're not going to hate us. Now, we have a national militia, which means we have a lot of troops that we can summon. So something fun happened. Turns out, I'm transferring Mexico because they've suddenly become a British protectorate. So already fighting the English. which is not where I want it to be. And yet, this is where we are. I'm going to have to create a new army. And we're going to have to basically bring up every single able-bodied man, woman, and child into this war, except not women and children. This is going to hurt the economy. Alright, time to duff up the British, I guess. I mean, it's not even 30 years since the War of 1812. Our navy is not good enough to fight the English, I'd imagine. I mean, there you go right now. 187, we have 21. Yeah, that's not really going to cut it. Alright, we've just got to try and rush this down. There goes the trade agreement with the Brits, I guess. Okay, we're already pushing on this front up here. Oh god, they're swarming. Hurry, boys. He has too many capital ships. I might be able to get away with moving into the sea node. Provided no other ships turn up. So this sea node should be ours. Caney of Henry Clay. Alright, retire Calhoun. We need engines. Oh yeah, of course I built railways and I didn't build engines. Yeah, it's on me. We'll sell to the Prussians and the Swedes. Anyone else want to buy? The Danes. We have a lot of fabric. The hardwood probably going to need, and the rest of it, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. At least we're not selling the foods anymore. Alright, smacking up the British Navy. Look at that. Things we love to see as an American. Okay, every single one of our convoys has been sunk, so that's gotten rid of a lot of our exports. Okay, we are running out of money. We just have to wait out the British, basically. It's a bit of a stalemate. We've run out of manpower on this one army, so we've just got to sit here and wait for them to get the manpower back. Okay, broken through, and I think that's the Mexicans dealt with. But I don't know if that's going to count as the transfer, because the transfer is technically British. If that's the case, then we can't have transferring anyway. So the whole reason the British are involved is just irrelevant. We'll see. We've got to wait until 14 days for them to get rid of this piece. I don't know. Economic recovery is going to be hard. Found a company though, so that's nice. Let's do this one. American Textile Corporation. So the game is bugged out here. Where they'll accept, well, they're at minus 100 and they should capitulate, but they aren't. Like, at all. I don't know why they're not capitulating. But they should. They have minus 100. Like, they shouldn't be able to sustain. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Because it feels appropriate. So, fun bug. Like, Britain capitulating transfers Mexico to us. But we don't get the states we wanted. Okay, well, we're just going to play through this. Cannot get additional progress due to no active interest in Great Plains. But we have an interest. This game, man. This game. Like, I want to champion it. I really do. But it doesn't make it easy on us. That's like the main issue with the diplomatic plays system. Is that sometimes the game itself is confused as to what's going on. What happened there was we were locked in a war against Mexico. Where Britain was the suzerain. But Mexico was the war leader. If Britain was going to be the war leader, I would have backed down. I'd have surrendered the territory and moved on. We still have, like, an unacceptable and illegitimate government. So we're going to have to reduce autonomy over and over again. So we don't get our manifest destiny. Which is a shame. Alright, and I don't really want to spend any money until we are out of this deficit. So we're going to halt our economy for a little while. Ah, we actually have a legitimate government now. Path to liberalism. Alright, I'm going to go for it. Trying to enact slavery. Now, there might be a revolt here, but it's going to be localized and I can take them out, which is then going to break the Southern Planters' basically stranglehold over our over our political system. So we actually have no trade routes now. Let's change that. Alright, let's export a lot of this stuff. Minnesota has been colonized. What I want to do as well is shift you over to sewing machines. It's going to create a dye shortage, but that's okay. Do we have any consumption taxes? No, we don't. And our taxation rate's low. What's that about? I guess we are the United States. I need this to happen before that does. Come on, just trigger it. There we go. Come on. You know you want to revolt. Oh, man. There we go. And they got the Confederate States of America. Alright, cool, sweet. Just slavery banned. Nice. Just get it. All we have to do is fight the Civil War. Don't even fight it yet. Not the time for the native uprising. Alright, let's create a new army. Alright, we've already started losing. This is not good. Fortunately, this is a two-front war. And we have 2 armies. And as far as I'm aware, they have 1. So, all I did was put everyone on this front, and now this lot should be able to just walk in. Right? Guys? Guys, no one there. Just walk in. How are you not getting this? Just walk in. There we go. Why did the Union not do this in real life? Which one's the capital state? Did we already take it? Don't you dare leave this front. Oh, you can join the fronts, didn't you? But you could just walk! Front lines, man. He is leaving the territory to go all the way around to go to this front line when he could just walk here into North Carolina. I really wanted to like this. I really wanted to like the war system. I really did. But my god. Economic stuff, great. Love it. We're doing good in that. You've got some really cool economic side of things. Diplomacy and war in this game is bad. I've given it every chance. I really have. But this is frustrating. Because why can't I just walk in there? 2 native uprisings. That's fine. For whatever reason, you don't have your troops anymore. That's okay. They're reconstructing the nation. Alright. What's this about then? Readmit them. Oh, I have to reincorporate them. Okay, cool. Even Florida, who didn't fight us. So he promises violence. Yeah, we don't want that. I don't care if the Dixie Pops get more radical. They did just lose a war. So, sympathy is kind of running thin. Everyone else has sort of far outstripped our economy, unfortunately. I've been sort of focusing on, you know, the Civil War in Mexico and fighting Britain in this time. It looks like the French are also taking out Prussia. Okay, I do not like having national militia. I definitely need to switch over to... Ooh, what's this? Redistribution of land? Sure, sounds cool. I definitely want to switch over to... Where are you? Professional army. But no one wants that. God damn it. 400 of you, which means 5 of these. And then 300 of you, which means 3 of these. How are we doing on the incorporation over here? 9 more months. I'll bolster the armed forces a little bit. And when can I reduce Mexican autonomy? 49. So that'll sort out these 2. Ooh, gold rush. We're actually making a lot more money, which means more construction sectors. Oh, the American dream. All that's gold does not glitter, and Republican Party. Sure, I like those guys. Do you want to start to create a more modern army? Okay, good. So whilst we are off to a little bit of a rocky start, I think overall it's a good one. We'll chase down the French economy pretty soon. In fact, if you ignore the little scoop in the middle, our economy's gone up quite well. 98% of the vote for the Republican Party. Jesus. Jeffersonian. This group believes that the smallholding farmer class forms the foundation of the country, supporting agrarianism as a base for a free society. We're not doing that. You've all been reconstructed now, right? So you're now in. How do we rebuild? Reconstruct the former rebellious states and readmit them. Okay, so we do this. All American states, 25 is not a Dixie homeland. So I have to get rid of their culture? Seems a bit harsh. I'm assuming that's just through just events, right? I can't, do anything about it. This is weird. I've never done this before in America. Well, fraction of loyalist Dixie is not less than 0.2. Let's get culture exclusion, because it's a little bit better at least. Let's start moving that way. France is damaging our relations. I mean, thanks, man. Okay, Dixie is over here. Let's see. How can I tell if you're upset at me or not? You seem pretty happy. Are there any Dixie people abroad? No. Afro-American. It's currently discriminated against because Anglophone and African heritage. So more 13%. More construction sectors. Can I import some from the Russians? From Prussians, but that's kind of expensive. No, we'll just produce our own. It's annoying. But here we are. I need silk for this. Can I import silk? Let's try this. This could go very poorly. We're going to switch you over to craftsman sewing. We need 165 more silk. I can't get it from anywhere. This was a horrible mistake. I've ruined our economy. Impact shortage of lead. What we can do is go over here. Oh god, I need to be clicking a lot of these things. Where's lead? Lead mines. There. That one. that one, that will help us. Self-mine's also going to do that. Okay, modernize our economy a little bit. It's going to take a hit, that's fine. We have cultural exclusion now. Afro-American culture is not discriminated against. Did we complete the reconstruction thing of that then? Yeah, that one did. Okay, so now we need fraction of loyalist Dixie is not less than 0.2. I don't know what that means. Let's try Googling it. Victoria 3, fraction of loyalist Dixie. The event is coded as you need... Okay, so now I need the Dixie Pops to become more loyalists, right? I'll just keep clicking that. Some Dixie Homelands don't take part in the revolt and therefore won't get the event. So you basically need 20% loyalist pops in those states since you can't get Dixie, can't target Dixie, which is incredibly hard early in the game. Some of the states you conquer from Mexico are Dixie Homeland states. Okay. So we just keep on making the Dixies loyal. Now that we have done the Afro-American one. Alright. Shortage of transportation. We should have told me. And Bama. And Louisiana. American accents are fun. Where's Louisiana? I don't know. Ah, there it is. Louisiana. Fantastic. Alright, excellent. Oh, right. I was meant to reduce your autonomy, wasn't I? So let's do that. Diplomatic actions. Where are you? Reduce autonomy. Oh, I can get them to return states in this war. Fantastic. I mean, this is a bad idea. Because of the whole Dixie Homeland thing. But it feels more thematically appropriate. And therefore I'm going to do it. See what I can do about not raising too many conscripts in this war. Where's he going? Why are you leaving the front? Oh my god, you got a lot of troops. What? Have you been waiting for this? Yeah, he's got a lot of battalions. Alright, well, 1 sec. A lot are going to have to hold whilst I mobilize America. Alright, you're not going to have to defend adamantly for a little while. Dude, why is that defense so bad? But over time, we're going to get way more powerful than them. Just got to hold. Okay, we're going to try a little summon here. Alright, smash up the... Alright, defeating the Mexican Navy. And we're going to try and land some troops. Okay, we've landed. Somehow got to the number 2 great power. Oh, because the French have collapsed into the French Liberal Revolt. A Technate. Haven't seen that one before. Ruled by the Chief Engineer. Chief Engineer François Bourbon-Condé. Okay, I don't know why it looks like the French have occupied this side of Prussia for God knows how long. Oh, they are occupying it. Why? They're not at war. But it's still occupied by... Or showing up as occupied by... Okay. I'll have to do a cheeky reload on that one, see if it fixes it. United Principalities. Haven't seen that one before either. Meanwhile, Heavenly Kingdom are actually losing. It's the first time I've seen them lose in the last 3 games I've played. Alright, looks like the Mexicans will do it. Propose peace deal, and there we go. Reduce Mexican autonomy. Manifest Destiny, the Mexican succession was completed. The American Southwest from the legitimate countries of Mexico, the United States of America now stretches from the Atlantic Pacific. There we go. Makes it 2 of them are Dixie Homelands now, which is kind of tricky. Ah, look, it's Frederick Douglass. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to get the Frontier Wars. And that's also more Dixie territories. Drop down to number 6 great power after this. I assume because we put away all of our troops. These are all conscript ones. Okay, let's go ahead and reset production in these areas. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to have to build a lot of bureaucracy. So each one of these is going to be how much? 53, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, averaging around 30. Okay, it's not actually that much. We're already 156 in debt though. So let's go ahead and create these government institutions. That's a lot of money we're making now. Problem Party got 100% of the vote. Okay, that's that's a mandate the people have ever seen one. Oh, Prussia's no longer occupied. Okay, so well, I didn't even reload. Gonna build 8 more construction sectors. Okay, we're looking good. Again, slow start, but we're a lot sturdier of a start. I mean, there's no shot we do this, right? 28 out of 46 fulfill this requirement. There's still 20 states. I don't know where the hell these states are. Oh, that everywhere's a Dixie Homeland. Okay. Cool. I'll say the cool part of playing as about playing as America is that everyone just tends to leave you alone. So let you get on with your own thing. Right, what's the market lacking now? Okay, always need more steel. Or iron, sorry. 800. Oh, God. What the hell's this? Radical East India Company. I don't even want to look at the front lines for that. That's horrifying. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom survived? Okay. Right, it's time for us to start migrating southwards. See, for a shade of blue, it confuses me. Therefore, you're mine. Oh. Remember when I said they were going to leave us alone? Why are you like this, Britain, huh? You're not going to get here in time. I just need to make sure I don't demand anything else, because that'll give his armies time, logistics to head over there. What I also need to do is start building up the navy, because that was kind of a big thing I said I was going to do. It's already won, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so it's Siam and Champasak and Chiang Mai and Burma versus the French. Oh, there goes the Radical East India Company. How are they radical? Elective dictatorship. Does that not sound a bit weird to anyone else? No. If you're saying elect, it's just an elected individual with executive powers. President. Doesn't have the same sweeping powers, I guess. Bit of a weird one, that. Alright, you're done. No, you're not. What is with these countries just not capitulating? Oh, not again. It doesn't... So they join... Like, I can't do anything because I take the nation. I'm in full control of the province. Britain has not landed a single troop on me, but I can't do anything because they just go, no, it's ours. But it's mine. I have it. It's not like I'm trying to take it. I'm conquering the province. Alright, we're just going to have to wait for Britain's one. What? Yeah, hopefully it's not ready to take him out. We've got 24 troops trying to land. We have 41 defending. Okay, so how the British have landed down here? I don't know. There was... What? Sure. I guess it was... It didn't... Okay, so what happened there was it told the Mexicans that they were getting invaded and didn't tell me. Which doesn't make sense either. It's fine. We're just going to defeat this naval invasion. Okay, the British Navy is destroying us here, even though we outnumber them. Not sure how? Really not sure how. You know what? I'm going to get rid of my Navy. I'm like, or like my plans for a Navy, because it's not working, right? Clearly, having a Navy isn't helping me. Especially considering later on, I'm just going to need to I can't like upgrade. I can't upgrade man of wars into ironclads directly, I don't think. So I need to, yeah. I'll wait until I get that tech, and then I'll build a Navy. Which unfortunately means cancelling all of this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's happening again. There's a naval battle here. But I can't deploy in my Puppets HQ. So I can't defend against this naval invasion. Because my troops will... They don't want to stay... They can only stay in America. So I have to keep on repeatedly fighting naval invasions. Okay, fortunately they'll peace out. But that is so dumb, man. I feel really whiny this episode, this video. I feel really whiny, but at the same time, god damn, is this like really annoying me? It just doesn't make sense. So why does the system do we have the system if the system doesn't work? Okay, we need 1,000 fertilizer. I really didn't think this through. I just switched up all of our grain production without, you know, maybe not having the ability to back it up, but that's okay. Let's conquer Honduras. And we move on to the next one. Both Spain and Britain getting involved in the Mosquito Revolt. Don't know where this is. Oh, it's over here. That's tiny. It's these two little provinces. Abraham Lincoln's in charge. We would have been useful a couple of years back, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why aren't we... Okay, right, there we go. For a second, my guys really didn't want to fight. And away they go. And we also have a dedicated police force. Giuseppe Garibaldi was helping out Britain. That feels... I mean, that feels weird, man. Alright, Costa Rica. Okay, it's our first foray into South America now. I think I'm just going to outright conquer it. It's only a couple of provinces, and then we'll try and like puppet places like Brazil. In fact, I want to take Panama, and then we'll make them a protectorate. I'm just going to start protectorating people. For God's sake, they're back. Fortunately, it's not a protectorate situation for them. So I can just sort of march in there, and if we're quick enough, we should be fine. Oh my god, we blitzed them. Jesus. They literally can't run to the front line faster than we're pushing them back. What the hell was that? Were they somewhere else? What are they doing? Oh boy. Big old naval invasion taking place. I think that's where they're coming from. We're going to do something filthy. It's something the AI does to me all the time. We're going to make a bunch of navies. I don't care if this is exploiting. We're going to make a bunch of navies. And we're basically going to... This is so stupid. We're basically going to keep defending against naval invasions over and over again. Which should give different ships chances to defend, basically, and go and recuperate. See if this works. I'm just trying to delay for time. So we have 4 navies. Okay, and it's contested. Alright, meanwhile, rinsing them over here. That's 1 loss, so they need to leave, right? But they gotta fight every other navy. What's is happening? Wait, what? We're winning. Did you not send a full navy? Oh no, it's only taking part of your navy. Oh, that's amazing. I won one, but I won a couple. Alright, so now he's gonna go away. And we're still contesting it. Which is gonna give my boys a chance. Go on, go in there. Ooh, you're invading over here, right? Go. Okay, there we go. No, you don't even want a white piece, okay. That's fine. 12 weeks for reconstruction. I don't think it's gonna happen. 17 years for this. We could improve relations with the Russians and try and buy Alaska. Just go on, just let it happen. Okay, now we're defending it too hard. Why aren't you pushing forwards? Oh, you don't have an army. Sorry, you don't have a general. Okay, well, there's no one there. Just you can just sort of step in. Yeah, look, there you go. You were never gonna land. Nation reconstructed. So Dixie is no longer a primary culture, but Afro-American is. Okay. Yankee and Afro-American. So Dixie is now just like not a primary state, but they're not discriminated against. So, you know. Oh god, my UI's gone bugged. Okay, we've got lots of transport shortages and lots of other issues. At the American Western Frontier, it sounds fun. That guy. I didn't even know what that was, but we're doing it. San Salvador, Guatemala, Ohio, Nevada, South Carolina, Honduras. Is Nicaragua as well? Yeah. Okay. A lot of rowers. Alright, let's start changing out to a modern navy. The United States should be at the forefront of military innovation. That sounds like a good thing to me. Wait. I have created a massive shortage of explosives, so I need to fix that. It's like 600 explosives now. When the earth opened its mouth. Alright, our guide knows better. Alright, now let's continue crawling across South America. Wait, what? Who joined in? Oh, it's just him. It just looks like someone else joined in. Did the Brazilians? Okay, the Brazilians have joined in. We're a major power, so I can't exactly take you out as much as I'd love to. Oh. Oh, I can do that, though. Confederation of the Equator? Oh, Brazil, bros. It's so over. What about to dismantle your whole being? Oh, they back down. Okay, well, there it goes, Brazil, bros, I guess. Does that give you a truce against Brazil? Oh, cool, it doesn't. Right, well, let's go after Ecuador then. Mosquito Kingdom also still having issues. Abraham Lincoln is gone. Richard Harrison is now in charge. No one likes him, and he's authoritarian. Okay. What? Okay, New Granada can't come into these wars. And for some reason, they won't give me a front line. What's this? What the hell? Joshua Norton. Nice. He's an emperor. Well done. Am I gonna have to naval invade? Why can't I? Oh, fine. Don't care if I do 2 flotillas. It'll be fine. Let's research civilizing missions. See if we can't build the Panama Canal. Just keep going, I guess. Peru, Bolivia. Ecuador's involved in this one. So what the hell's up with you? Why sometimes they get involved and sometimes they don't? Is it something I can control or is it another like unseen thing? The Russians want to get involved. Can I fight Russia? Okay, let's start taking out Brazil. Wait, is it because you don't like me? Rebellious? View me as a natural enemy? That'll be why you're not coming on these wars. Okay, we are going to liberate in Brazil. In fact, no, we want to transfer Argentina to me. And then we're going to liberate Brazil. Well, sorry, parts of Brazil. Brazil as an entity is not going to do too much. Oh, excellent. Civilizing mission, which means we can go ahead and... Oof, that's rough. Don't want to do that just yet. Where is it? Huh, I thought I could click a button and it just gives me people from Europe. Maybe that comes later. Okay, anyway, where are you? Add war goal, liberate country. That one. Add war goal, liberate country. That one. That'll do. I don't want to do too much. For the simple fact that it would be bad for me because I want to fight with these guys later anyway. Peru, Bolivia has, even though the loyal hasn't come in. So why did Ecuador come in? Ecuador is in. No, wait, who's in? Mexico's in. So why is Mexico... Okay, Mexico is in because they reduced their autonomy. I understand that. But Ecuador was in against Peru, Bolivia. This is the same war goal. Is it because they like their friends? That's... I mean, sure. Go for it. Like your friends. See if I care. Sao Paulo's his capital. But where's his capital? Rio de Janeiro. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, I'm actually going to let them land. I mean, I've got troops there. But I am going to let them land. Because that shifts a lot of their troops out of here. And now we pin them in our country. It's a beautiful thing when you just have them all trapped here. Here's what we need to do as well. Switch. Nope. Switch you guys out. Why do I have to do interception and but raid convoys, but also like escort? I understand, but here's the thing: if I were to put this navy right here, they wouldn't do anything, even though there's an enemy army there, because they're looking for other ships. Just raid convoys. Like, it should just, I don't know, it should just do everything. Like, raid the convoys, protect the ships, like, generally fight. You see another ship, kill it. You see one of our ships being attacked by another ship, kill it. I don't know that it needs to be that complicated, you know? Okay, we've run into Argentina for some reason. Sure. We've left the French Republic in the dust. And GDP-wise, we're kind of catching up the Brits, which is nice. India's taken over Qing, which is fun. Ah, we go, promote European migration. So they might have taken our capital. But their entire nation is under, under our lock and key. There we go. I'm assuming Brazil is no longer... they are actually still a major power. Don't know how, but they are. Let's reduce autonomy in Mexico. Oh, it just did it? Cool. Did they do it? It's 25%. Okay, nice. Sweet. What the hell is this? Spanish New Brunswick. Britain, what did you do? You lost to Spain? Huh? Lost to Spain? What's that about? What did you lose to Spain? Why do I have so many American armies? Alright, I need to retire these guys. Build 10 more construction sectors. Making a lot of money. I think now what we need to do is build construction sectors and start on the Navy. What? We're going to question... Result in 28 infamy to Great Britain. Cool. Let's do it. Dunk on them. Let's reduce the autonomy. They'll just automatically accept. Okay. Immediate reducing autonomy. Don't have to worry about it. Just reduce the autonomy of Liberia as well. Why not? So 10 of these. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can survey the Panama Isthmus. How do you pronounce that? Nevada just has gold fields. There's nothing else there. The Republican Party is winning every single time. I mean, I could just, you know what, I'll just let them join. Everyone wants to join. All the major parties are represented. The Southern Planters, I don't think they ever recovered. We're surveying the Panama Isthmus. Is it called an isthmus? I don't know how to pronounce it, even. Let's just send someone west, why not? Ulysses Grant is heading west. Reach loading artillery. Sounds good to me. We just gained... The expedition failed immediately. Literally immediately. Try this again. I've failed every single time. Ulysses Grant is going out again. Minor progress in peril. It's medium peril already. Okay. So we're halfway there. Thing is, it says peril of 8 or above. But it doesn't tell me how much peril there is. Safe crossing. There's a 33% chance. It isn't Isthmus. Alright, let's build the canal. They'll accept. Sweet. Everyone's accepting reduced autonomy. There's a war going on over here between the Dutch and the English. Transfer Banjar. Conquer Dutch Guiana. Liberate Karen. We've got a free Karen! What? So the French have attacked Bavaria because they want to return the Bavarian Rhineland to France, and then return the Rhineland and the North Rhine. Bavaria wants to conquer Alsace-Lorraine, and then there's liberating Brittany. Unfortunately, the French are going kind of mad, and are fighting Austria, Prussia, and Russia all at the same time. I think Russia just peaced out, did they? No, everyone else wants it, though. Yeah, Brazil's no longer a major power. Makes sense. Hey, everyone just accepts reducing autonomy now. Right, I've switched over to the most advanced level of, or set like the most advanced that we can achieve level of construction, which is pretty good for us. This is why we suddenly had a massive shortage of everything, and why you saw me building so many steel mills. I still need 1,300 tools. It's gonna be a lot. Let's build some rowers in Tennessee, and also in New York. Otherwise, we seem to be in a good place. After this, we shore up our navy, which is already pretty big now, and modern, as well as our army. And we can probably look at taking out Canada. Okay, so the audio kind of died in the final hour of this gameplay, but to be honest, that's for the best, because it was mostly just admin. Let me take you through what happened. So first up, we were continually reducing the autonomy of our puppets and vassals over and over again, and none of them had any sort of issue, which is great. So we proceeded to head up north, take the Hudson Bay Company and the nation northwest of us, that I can't remember what it's called, from Britain, which took us a little bit of time, and then immediately afterwards going up against the Russian Empire, the Qing, and the Prussians. Super easy, because we just took Alaska before they could turn up, and then invaded St. Petersburg. No problems there. But then we had to deal with the end boss. Massively grew our economy, switched over to laissez-faire, which meant that all of our construction was basically private, so all of our government spending could be spent on a more modern navy and military. This meant that our military was phenomenal beyond belief, and our navy was there to match. So unrivaled militarily. So imagine my surprise when it's equatorial confederation I created. But the only ones to reject us. I thought, no worries, that's fine. We'll just go in, invade them, no problem. Then the British got involved, and the Austrians got involved. That's fine, again. I thought I'd take this opportunity to seize more land to get a fully unified North and South America and achieve the goal of the campaign. What followed was horrific. See, here's the thing with Victoria 3. For whatever reason, when I was fighting on that front line in South America, it would take my... take my allies or vassals troops instead of mine. So we have these crack soldiers, these elite space marines have been training their entire lives for this. And instead we're using 3 guys with a gun between them. And when they lose the battle, everyone just decides, yeah, sorry boys, we lost. Which meant that Austria bows out because, you know, no war goals. We are able to take Canada and even invade Britain itself. We get into London and force them to capitulate. We almost lose this war because the absolute beasts that were the Equator, I don't even know their name. That's how upset I am at them. That nation was able to push out of theirs, and we almost lost. Fortunately, I was able to naval invade and take them out right at the end. But what a saga. What a saga it was. But there we go. We have it. I've completed our objective. We have gone and secured all North and South. Just, you know, ignore the Netherlands and the French provinces there, that's fine. We're the #1 world power. We're about to become the #1 in GDP. I have more money than I know what to do with. Still stuck with this stupid law of National Guard or National Militia, which means we can't actually get a professional army, which kind of sucks. But frankly, no one can stop us. So I guess, long live America. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, chaps, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOwl52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.